Hi guys.
Yeah.
Welcome back to this channel. This is New World Empire channel. If you are just stopping by for the first time, my name is Verasax, and with me in the studio today is Mosax. Today we just want to show you some arpeggio exercise on the saxophone. Stay tuned and keep learning.
Alright guys, what a great time. I am always excited sharing thoughts with you on the saxophone. Oh my God, this is lovely. Last week we did some exercise. Funny enough, it was not as easy as we thought it would be. Where you have to be doing and so on and so forth. Then we also did for pentatonic, where we did it has helped a lot of you guys as I have received testimonies to the glory of God, yeah. And it's really helpful. It helps you to, keep your fingers working and, acquainted with the sax. Sometimes you just use saxophone, just do something. Most times they are just pre-taught things that have been pre-planned and pre-learned and scored, and almost subconsciously your fingers are picking them. That's what this exercise will do to you, so that you are not, people play saxophone as if they are, something is restricting them. They are just, flexibility of your fingers come through this exercise we are teaching you guys. Now, today I feel with what I have received in that other side, I feel I should take it further by teaching what I call arpeggio. Arpeggio, somebody requested, there are some questions people will ask that I will just leave. I won't answer it though, but if you leave it, if you keep following, you notice that one day I will come back to your question. Somebody asked a question that, when will you teach us arpeggio on the saxophone? And I left it for a while now, still following my heart, following my spirit. Now I think it's time to just answer that person and teach you as well. Now arpeggios are things that the keyboardists use, to just, or guitars use, when you play your chords one after the other. The chord is supposed to be bang, 3, 4, 5 notes, 6, 7 notes at the same time. Arpeggio is when you separate your chords, the notes of your chord, and you play them da 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 da. That is arpeggio. So you go. Instead of just pressing everything once as a chord, you scale the chord. It's like you play the notes of the chord one after the other till you get to where you're going. And then it's so sweet on the key on the piano, because the piano has 1 octave, 2nd octave, 3rd octave, 4th octave, 5th octave. So you just pick it, do mi so do mi so do mi so do, until it gets to where it's going. But as a saxophonist, we couldn't do chords. We couldn't play 4, 5 notes at the same time. And we are limited to playing 1 note at a time, and so on and so forth. So you just have to. So we are left with what we call the arpeggio, where we can play our own chords and then run them one after the other. So while the guy is playing, you just go. That is an arpeggio. Do do da do do da 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 do da do. Now, what are the notes of a chord? The notes of a chord, triad chord, is do mi so re fa la. Showing on your screen right now. Do mi so re fa la mi so ti fa la do so ti re la do mi ti re fa do mi so. You have to know it. So you go. Do mi so do mi so do so mi do so mi do so mi do. Depending on how many octaves you can run your arpeggios going that way, you just go do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, so, mi, do, so, mi, do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, so, mi, do, so, mi, do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, so, mi, do, so, mi, do, mi, so, do. And so on and so forth. All right, Verasax is going to do, is going to play for you her own arpeggio. How do you do your own arpeggio? Go ahead and she's better on arpeggio as usual. I always tell you guys she's better than me. I have accepted the verdict. She's better than I do, no problem. All right, at least always good to be better than your, your teacher, Okay, Verasax, go ahead and play for us. Now, wait. She's already playing the exercise I want us to learn. The exercise now is that I want you to pick only one octave rather than going to one octave, second octave, third octave and confuse yourself. Just pick it one octave, one octave, one octave. Like what I've been playing is do, mi, so, do, so, mi, do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, so, mi, do, so, mi, do, so, mi, do, so, mi, do. That is 3 octaves at the same time. But what is going to, the exercise I want you to now practice as an assignment now, go ahead and practice these arpeggios in 1 octave. Or I will start demonstrate. That's do, mi, so, do, so, mi, do, mi. Instead of going do, mi, so, do, mi, and be going up. No, stop there. Do, mi, so, do, so, mi, do. Then you now do it in a circle. Do, mi, so, do, di, da, di, da, 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 di, da, di, da, 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 di, da, di, da, 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 di, da. Maybe you can decide to do it 3 times, or 4 times, 5 times. Depending. Let's go. Da, 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 di, da. Okay, 3 times. 3 times. Da, 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 da. 3 times, so you just go da di da 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 di do mi so mi do mi so mi do. When you now go to the re chord is re fa la fa re. That is simple triad with the octave. Beginning, your root note is your last note. Re fa la fa re la fa re la fa re. Let's play that. Re fa la fa re la fa re la fa re. Mi so ti mi so mi so ti mi so mi so ti mi so mi. Mi so ti mi so mi so ti mi so mi so ti mi so mi. Fa now. Fa la do la fa do. Not as easy as you think, Let's go again. All right, Verasax, let's go again. So, ti, re, ti, so. Let's go now. So, ti, re, ti, so. Good. La, do, mi, do, la. Ti, re, fa, re, ti. Fa, re, ti. Ti, fa, re, ti. Do, mi, so, mi, do. That is the exercise for today's tutorial Tuesday. Go and score it, go and practice it. If you can't do it on all keys, that's my advice. Play it on all keys. So you play it on your key C, go to your key D, go to your key E, like that, major keys. Come back to your C sharp, your D sharp, your F sharp, your G sharp, and your C sharp. Yes, always play the major keys before going to your sharper keys. Okay, depending on how you want it, that's where I do my own. All right, let me play my own. Verasax has played her own and she did it well. So let me play mine. So I go. You must not do it 3 times. Yeah. Stay on one until you get it. Yeah. It's after you have gotten it that you now want to now make it look like an exercise that you do 3 times. Me, I can do it 100 times until I get used to it. Is that okay? Yeah. So go. That's fast. I thought it was easy. I thought it was easy. It's already looking like what I would do if I'm improvising. In the circles of, you know, what we call repetition. You know, repetition gives your improvisation some level of, you know, articulated style, you know. So I can decide to start doing it as part of my, you know, it looks like double paradiddle for drummers. Do I play drums? Of course, I'm a drummer too. Okay. My advice, start from slow to fast. Don't start with you will practice what you are supposed to practice in 3 minutes. You use 3 hours to practice it if you start trying to make it fast. So sometimes slow, if you break things down and doing it slowly to save you more time. Yeah. Don't go and start with something high that you practiced till evening and you didn't get it. Then you now throw away the SAX and say it's very difficult. Then you see, after playing it 3 times, 4 times, you now notice I cannot like double paradiddle. Then I'm on me now. Now pick me. Guys, I must confess, one of the reasons why I enjoy teaching people is that I find myself rehearsing the things I want to teach you guys, and I'm growing too. So, Verasax, isn't it? Yes. So that's how we enjoy it. You know, yeah. It's fun. You know, and like this morning, I have to pick this sax and practice this exercise on all the keys. Just because I want to teach it, I'm able to go back to it. So it's also stirring me up to practice as well. Yeah. So let's go. I'm doing this because just to tell you that it's not as easy as we'll just come here and just do it. Sometimes you start, you're not getting it. One of my students was practicing this on Skype. He will play it with me, say, ah! He will continue, he was just angry with himself. No, take it easy on yourself. Sometimes you are going through a circle and look at you, you are walking through the valley of the shadow of death. This circle, then you will say, ah, what? The guy is just, I think, calm down, you will get it. So let's go again. And then, okay, Verasax, play it again one more time, and I'll tell you where to apply some of these things that we are teaching you. I want you to be able to apply it. Is that okay? We are not teaching you what will not make any meaning to you when you come to improvisation or playing a song. I will show you. Stay tuned while Verasax will play one more time, and I'll tell you where to apply, especially in gospel songs. You know, now almost that's what we teach here. All right, let's go now. Re fa la re la fa re mi fa la do I think you should clap for Verasax. You're finished now. She didn't even know she has finished. Can you imagine that? That was perfect. That was good. I think she's getting it better than me. I think, guys, you guys should begin to rate me and Verasax. I don't know what. Who do you think played this?
You are the master. You are the master.
No. Because I was struggling. But maybe I'm able to do it faster than her, but she's able to do it. So take it slowly like her. Don't try to be I see we are playing drums. Is that okay? Alright, so that's how we go. That's how we go. So now where do you now apply this now? Hey! Did you hear that?
This is beautiful.
Verasax.
It reminds me of a chordal improvisation.
Chordal improvisation. Wow. Thank you. Chordal improvisation. Verasax.
Wow.
Verasax just named it now. Chordal improvisation.
This is the best way to learn chordal.
Did you get what we're doing now? Now, my song is Imela. Imela okaka onye kerua. Imela ezemo by Nathaniel Bassi. Browse it. Imela by Nathaniel Bassi. If you like the song, go and subscribe to that song. Hallelujah. Yes, and then you go ahead and learn the song. But what I'm teaching is that fa mi, my last note, I will descend with my arpeggio.
Wow.
Last note, descend or ascend with your arpeggios. It also forms part of your passing notes. You either pass down or pass up using these arpeggios now. So now, let me go again. Did you see that? Did you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Of course, when arpeggio takes me down, I can now carry scale for upward and pick my next note. Passing note already coming on again. Okay. You can even be doing your slurring. You can even slur re ti so re ti so re re mi fa do la fa fa mi re do la fa do me la fa mi do so mi do mi so do so mi do so mi do mi re ti so la ti do re mi fa so la ti do re ti do. The song is re ti do. That instead of landing on do, I can go do so mi do, descending, and then I ascend again with a scale, pentatonic permutations, and then I just go ahead and do that. So let's go. How did I go? Re ti to la so. Of course, sometimes you can even go. You can now go re ti la so. And it forms my landing notes. Maybe I should teach a topic on landing notes. Where should you land? Because sometimes you can always be landing on the notes of the song. For example, and you stay there as if somebody is holding your hands. Mi re re. You don't stay on that re as if somebody is holding your hand. Re mi fa mi re do la. Then you will start drawing the la. When you can as well use that la to make a sentence. Using your arpeggios, your scale, your whatever. So that is what we're teaching you here. One of my students said, whenever I take a song, I lack ideas. I'm not feeling myself. My fingers are tied. They are just tied. As if I land on la, I'm afraid to leave that la. These are things you should practice. Before you start leaving the la, just, like... You see, I went with arpeggios and I ascended with a scale, permutations. I'm not talking of one scale that is one Caribbean scale. I'm talking of diatonic, pentatonic. It's as basic. That's why I love Kekwalong. It's not as if it's going to start doing one thing that you are wondering where is this Caribbean, this one coming from. Just simple Dorian, minor, normal minor, harmonic minor, melodic minor, and then pentatonic majorly. And then the guy starts using bebop, pentatonic, and then the guy is enjoying himself. So and then I'm able to relate with him faster than I can relate with other saxophonists. That is the spirit we have in this channel. So let's go again. Did you hear that? That sounds so beautiful. All I'm doing is just what I taught you now. I'm not doing any other thing. Because it will always make sense. You know why it will always make sense? You know why it will always make sense? Because the guy on the piano is already holding. is already holding it. So you are just picking email. But what I'm teaching you now is not exactly what I will teach if I come back to teach chordal improvisation. Okay. Let me explain the difference. Chordal improvisation is picking the notes of the chord that the chord progression follows. What is the chord? Do. That do automatically carries with me. I landed on me. The notes of the melody is fa mi mi, but of course my note is always part of the note of the chord. That is why I did not play mi so ti so mi. I played mi do so mi do. I don't know whether I get what I'm saying. I did not play. If I say fa mi mi, what I'm supposed to play, if I'm using me as my standard, as my root note, I will have played mi so ti so mi, which if I still play it, it will still make sense. But I played fa mi mi. I picked my mi as my mi do so mi do, which is do, as if I was playing the arpeggio of do. But what we learned is that we played arpeggio of do, we played arpeggio of re, we played arpeggio of mi, we play arpeggio of fa, like that. Do mi so re fa la, mi so ti fa la do, so ti re la do mi. But what you will finally play depends on the chord. So, but well, even if you play the notes and use the note to play the arpeggio, no problem. But sometimes it will make more sense if you are not fighting with the guy on the piano. So let's go down. So he me la mi do so mi do. That is chordal improvisation. Mi re ti so. What I play now is not re fa la, which is the I'm not using the re that I landed on actually to pick the note of the arpeggio as to run. In other words, I landed on re, but I know the chord was a saw. I know the chord was a saw. So I only started with that re to play saw. Of course, that re automatically will be part of the saw notes of the saw chord. It looks like revelation. It looks like I'm preaching the word of God. But honestly, it makes so much sense. So much sense. So let me go again. Wow. What I played do so mi do is not mi so ti so mi. That's not what I played do. Because the chord is he me la do, he me la so, re mi fa la, fa mi re do la. My note is la, the chord is fa. So I'll play fa la do, not la re fa. If you don't understand, join me on Skype. I will explain further. But if you can even ask questions, even on the comment box, I will find a way to see answer you and make sure that you understand it. Okay, now so let's go again. Let's pick another song. Let's not look at it. It's only the song we can actually use. to valleys, da da da. Da da da, we trust in you, do so mi do. Mi so so fa mi do la do fa la do la fa. Do mi re do la so mi re do la do mi re do so mi do mi so do so mi do. That's how it goes. So it's usually sweeter that you don't overuse it. Yeah. That's why you need to join all your ideas even in one song. Don't play a song and everything you're not doing now is now what? I don't want to start hearing on my students what they are doing now is APPEGGIO. No. Use it in one line that you landed. Use the other one, use the other passing notes, other ideas, put it together. But when we are teaching you, we are using only that idea in all. That's why it's sounding, everything is sounding monotonous. So that you can get it. Okay, now. I want to do this song. Okay. I'm lost. The two songs are looking like the same. Okay, emailer is still clashing with my. Okay. Okay. See what I did now? I do mi do la mi. That's because the chord the guy would most likely play there is not a major chord. So I decided to pick mi instead of going do mi so do. I go mi do la mi. We still make sense. That's why I say you are not restricted to the chord. Sometimes use your note to run. But that means the guy will have gone to la. If I play mi do la, what's the chord of that? Mi do la, that's la do mi, and now I assume if I go mi do la, it means the guy went la. If I go do mi so do so mi do, it means the guy went do. You did that. Oh, sometimes I turn to emailer. What emailer has entered my brain? Have you happened to some of you before?
Yes, sir.
Has it happened to you before? Yeah. You led this. You started a song as a chorus, as a verse. Then you now the congregation is trying to join the actual song, but you are thinking of surfers and thinking of the grace note, what you need to do, you are lost. It has happened to me many times. It has happened to me many times, especially when I'm really conscious of, especially when I see coming up and I see conscious of. That's why my student asks, sir, how do I blow the sax on stage? Number one, na me dey think of wetin I go blow. Where to put grace note. Number two, na me dey think of the next song wey I go take. Number three, I'm the one connected to God. He said, sir, how do we do these 5 things at the same time?
Think of the timing.
Now, I'm the one thinking of the timing. I'm the one thinking of which scale and grace note and APPEGGIO and improvisations you use. Especially when you are still learning and you are having all manner of topics in your head. Sometimes you even forget vibrato. I'm serious. Sometimes you are thinking of slurring grace note that you forgot to vibrate it because your mind is no longer. You didn't remember to vibrate because vibrato has not become part of you. That is the difference between somebody who is still practicing things, putting things together, and somebody who some of these things I can't be playing now. I'm thinking of vibrato. No. Even if I don't want to vibrate, I will vibrate. So that's how it is. So you just have to, keep practicing. Before you know, your consciousness leaves the sax. You can now connect to God, connect to what the next song, what is the flow of the people. Should I change songs? Should I remain on the song? And so on and so forth. Sometimes you even have a message in your mind for the people. So, and you have to also put that in your mind so that, and so on. So, it's not as easy as it, but the grace of God is available. That's where the anointing comes in. All right. Here, I will not go to the verse again. I'll just go to, Pick a song and try to apply it before we go. Just pick a song. Verasax is going to do a song for you now. I don't know the song. She's still thinking. And do you have any song? You are the mighty God. Do some me do. The great I am. Fa do la fa. Do. I'm going to be playing the chord. Babe, leave it more on this. Okay, anyone, just mix. I'm going to be playing the chords, and then she's going to be playing, using the chord I'm playing to respond. Let's go now. Do. Yes, do. So, yeah. Continue. Do, so, mi, do. Do, la, fa. Do, la, fa. Fa, do. So, re, re, ti, so, re, ti, so. Re, ti, so, re. Do, so, mi, do. So let's go again. Do, fa, do, la, fa, do, la, fa, re, so. Correct. Do, so, mi, do. That's just how it is, guys. So, okay now. You are God. Bum, bum, but You are not just like you. You are a great God. Tis all it is all. Do la fa do la fa. Titi do re do so mi so do. You are do so mi so do. You are not just big God. It is all. You are not just like do la fa do la fa. Titi do re do so mi so do. Let's go. Guys, are you hearing this? These are the things I use subconsciously that I'm just trying to devise a way to show you. I've been doing some of these things. I didn't really know that I was doing APPEGGIO. But this is APPEGGIO for you. Today, we have nailed it. Alright, guys. How many of you are going to listen? I think we did that. You are mi do so, mi do so, mi do so. Re ti so, re ti so, re ti so. La ti do la fa, do la fa, do la, do ti do re. Mi do so fa la so do. You are ti da da, ti da da, ti da da. Re ti so, re ti so, re ti so. La di do la fa, do la fa, do la, do ti do re, mi do so fa la so do. Alright guys, that's just how it is. So,
oh my God!
Any song you pick, let me just pick another song, another praise song.
You are good and your mercy is forever.
But in as much as the guy is playing a chord,
Yeah.
APPEGGIO is the safest way. Even if you lack an idea, you can just play with the notes of the chord and it will make so much sense. I think I'm done for the day. Verasax, go ahead and we can, if for those of you on Skype, I can continue to show you more songs example.
Wow.
But I think we are done.
Wow.
Go and use your song. Comment on the song you want me to. I can write it back to you and put the APPEGGIO in bracket and then the notes of the song. That's why I teach my guys on Skype. So I write the notes of the song. Any passing note, I put it in bracket. Any APPEGGIO, I put it in bracket. Any improvisation, I put it in bracket for them, and they're able to relate to it. All right, guys. See you Verasax, go ahead and talk to your guys.
Boy, this class, I've learned a lot today, guys. Honestly, I'm going to rehearse this thing over and over, and the next time you're gonna see me play, guys, you're gonna bow. Yeah. So you too rehearse it. Very, very important. Like chordal improvisation has been something that I find it difficult, but with this thing, with this APPEGGIO, I've gotten the secret. No problem. I get into it, rehearse. You to get into it, rehearse it. If you have not subscribed, you that is looking at me right now, make sure you subscribe. Try and subscribe. Just click it, subscribe. Yes, like, comment, invite friends, share to families and friends and enemies. Yes. So for those of you that are interested in Skype, our number is on the description box. Pick it up there, then chat us up on WhatsApp for more details. Bye for now. Bye.